Salve, Thomas MacLaren School! My name is Miss Pokorney, and today I'd like to take you on a trip to one of my favorite places in Colorado. So, let's head west. We're on our way to a place near what is Leadville now. 16 years before Colorado became a state, gold was discovered in a nearby river valley called California Gulch. Thousands of people moved into the mountains almost overnight, dreaming of finding gold and striking it rich. And this bustling town called Leadville sprang up in this remote place in the mountains. And these early miners were placer miners. They mined gold by sifting it out of the stream waters in the area with a sieve. But unfortunately, it only took 6 years for the gold to run out and the miners to move on. They did walk away with nearly $2 million in gold, though, so not bad. In 1878, a new lode of gold was discovered in the nearby Buckskin Gulch. The new mine was called the Paris Mine. Even this didn't last forever, though. The deeper the miners went into the mountain, the less gold they found, and the gold mine shut down again and the miners moved on. But a new discovery was made. There was silver in the mountain as well, and the silver bonanza is what led to a second boom in Leadville, and the town swelled to a population of almost 50,000 during the 1880s. So, today, I'd like to show you one of the places that kept Leadville alive. This beautiful glacial valley has a lovely creek running along it. It's around 11,000 feet elevation here at the bottom of the valley. I've seen deer, elk, chipmunks, marmots, all kinds of birds that live up here in these willow trees and fir trees. And I think that I have almost always seen snow on the summits surrounding here above the tree line, year round, no matter when I come. So we're walking up here. This is one of the original mine shafts, and you can still see some of the equipment used to make it lying over there. This mine shaft, I think, is about 11,800 feet above sea level. I've just had a good climb to get up here. I think it's taken me probably a good 45 minutes to make the climb, and that's usually in the trail. I can't imagine, being a miner and carrying all of my tools and equipment up here to hack this hole on the side of the mountain and coming from a low place like Kansas or Missouri or Nebraska. Listen for just a moment to the inside of the mine shaft. So what you're hearing is the snow melt dripping down and filling up the shaft, and you can hear it echo. This is the Paris Mill bedstead. It used to be 2 stories. You can kind of tell because of the height of the building, but the second floor has come down now. When I was here when I was little, there were still 2 floors. Bit drafty now. This has always fascinated me. This is a steam-powered pneumatic air compressor for a drill that was used by the miners. I think it was probably built and shipped around 1910 because of the make and model that's stamped on the side there. It was probably in use when the mine was operating, looking for silver and lead, so not gold. But you can see the remains of the drill house around all the brickwork and the timbers. There used to be a single-room cabin up here. It was a lot older than the mine shafts, I think, or at least it was a lot more weathered than the mine shafts are, and the timbers are. But, you know, up until a couple years ago, I was always able to find the foundation of the cabin, and this year I can't find a trace of it, just the clearing it used to be in. So it's finally gone. I like to think that that cabin belonged to the very first placer miner who came to the gulch. Can you imagine being that first miner, the first one to look at this beautiful place and to think, this is the place, I'm going to get rich right here. And he just must have been so tough and so determined. There wasn't a road or a trail or a town or anything around here back then. And he just picked up and moved here. I always wonder if he ever got lonely. We've enjoyed seeing this beautiful place, and I hope that as we go through the year and we encounter all the difficulties of this year, you just remember that people have always been able to do hard things when they want to, when they set their minds to it. So set your mind to do hard things well. Have a great day, MacLaren.